lovely Capricorns. This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-December 2024. I nearly said mid-Jan. How weird. Capricorn, I've just spent about half an hour wandering around my home thinking about you guys. And the only thing that came through seemed as if it was from a song. All I heard was leaving on a jet plane. And I thought, what on earth is that? But it felt as if it could come from a song. So I thought, oh, okay, it might be Taylor Swift or something like that. But I looked it up and it was a guy called John Denver. And I don't know who that guy is. It's not my generation. But I had a look at the lyrics and it was really interesting. And I'm going to read some of the lyrics to you. Okay. Don't go anywhere, guys, because this is very important. So the lyrics are, all my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. Because I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to let you go. There are so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I'll tell you now they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So, my lovely Capricorns, now guys, either you are in a long distance relationship or you guys may have been very off and on with each other. I don't know, it could even be Cappy that both of you have messed around with other people. But there is a very deep bond, a very deep love. But I feel that you both may be coming to the conclusion, we've either got to try and really make this work, maybe for one of you even think about relocation, or we might have to let each other go. It's sort of make or break time caps, okay? So let's move into this and find out what this is all about. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot Grand Luxe. If you feel this is your story, I'd be delighted to read for you guys. My website's down below. The link is there to join the channel, and of course all the decks are listed. Yeah, so Capricorn, you are feeling sad, frustrated, a bit helpless in the situation, but you're in love. So it's a really difficult situation for you to manage. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Capricorns, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-December 2024. I'm hearing someone say, oh, okay, great, my flight's delayed by about 45 minutes. I can spend a bit more time with you. I'm seeing two people actually at the airport. They're wandering around aimlessly, you know, into various shops, but they're holding hands and it's as if they're making the most of every single moment together before one of you has to get on a plane. Yeah. Oh, Cappy. Okay. Now, I'm so sorry for the rest of you who are not in a long distance relationship, but I always have to go with what's coming through from Archangel Michael. Okay. I'm hearing one person say to the other, ring me when you get there. And the other person saying, I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to go. And the other person smiling and saying, don't be silly, just get on the plane. Go, you know? Get on the plane. Oh, right. The Hangman. Pisces energy. Yeah. Wow, I'm now hearing a song. Oh, who is it by, Michael? Lionel? Oh, Lionel Richie. Stuck on You. Stuck on You. Stuck on You. Okay. Wow. Lots of old songs coming through. I may be connecting with someone who's older. The Hangman. It's as if I love you, but there's nothing I can do about the situation I'm in. And I'm, again, feeling long distance. Oh. Ace of Cups. Capricorn, with the Ace of Cups energy, I feel as if this is you teetering on the edge of wanting to get really serious with this person, wanting to move this into a proper relationship. But the issue is, I don't know if you two can deal with the distance. You may have been trying to keep this casual, you know, let's just chill out about this. We'll see each other when we see each other. But I think, Happy, it's becoming more and more difficult because it's really painful when you both have to leave each other. In the past, the Four of Swords, a lot of thinking about this. Do I really want this relationship? There may have been a few arguments between the two of you, but these might have sprung from feeling jealous. Oh, I'm sure the other person's meeting someone in their home country or in the state that they live in, miles away. I'd never know. I'm sure they're cheating on me. It might have been a really challenging relationship to keep going. And so you kept it light, but it's become evident, Cappy, that both of you are in love, I have to admit. I know it sounds a bit corny, guys, but that's what I'm getting here. And so what do we do about this, you know? After that time, yeah, Eight of Swords in your head. Do I really want this? If I really want this, we're going to have to make some big changes. One of us is going to have to move, you know? If we're going to get serious, it's the only way this is going to work. But then feeling maybe if you do the move and it doesn't work out, there could be a lot of regret. I mean, that would involve moving away from friends and family, maybe ending a job, right? Trying to get a job in the other place. And then normally you can only stay in another country if it is another country, Cappy, you know, if you have a work permit, you know, I mean, there's a lot to think about. In your thoughts, Capricorn, Six of Swords. You know that this won't be easy to navigate. You know there will be pitfalls. You know there will be obstacles. But, Cats, why do I feel as if you really want to do this? You want to give it a shot. It's as if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I don't want to lose this person, you know? In the immediate future, guys, the Two of Swords. Oh, Capricorn. Whew, I just felt a massive wave of emotion, as if my heart went right up to my throat. That was so weird. It's a sort of feeling when you know you're about to burst into tears, but you don't, right? Whew, that was weird. Capricorn, you see the truth. I mean, you see the truth. The truth is, this isn't going to work unless the two of you are in the same area. It's not going to work. You know it. There have already been signs that if you tried to move this into something serious, it would not work. You know, trust issues, the odd argument. Oh, you didn't call me when you said you were going to call me. Were you out with somebody else? You know, yeah. You're in denial, but you know the truth. The truth is you love this person, Capricorn. The moon in your fears, yeah. What you're fearing is moving into an exclusive situation with this person, talking about the future, okay, making future plans, but not knowing if in their area they are being totally faithful to you. It's a really difficult situation because you think, well, you know, if you love someone, you should trust them. But in this day and age, people get tempted. If you can't see each other for 3 or 4 weeks or a couple of months, the temptation's always going to be there to move forward with somebody else or to cheat. In the environment, Cappy, your person's thinking exactly the same. It's as if this is unreachable, this love, this dream of us being together, it's unreachable. Now, I'm not suggesting both of you are sat in negative energy. I think, though, you're being real with each other. What you're thinking about is, maybe I should break this off now before we fall in love any deeper and it's even more painful, because I don't want a long distance relationship. That's what I'm feeling here, Cappy. The other person, your person, Cappy, is looking at this cup up there as if this is just unreachable. It's never going to happen, because it means one of us would have to relocate in order to move this forward. And maybe the two of you are both a bit nervous about that, both of you. Neither of you actually want to be the one to say, okay, I'm going to give up my job. I'm going to move away from friends and family. You know, it's a big deal. But you're incredibly sad, Capricorn, because this is your person. In your hopes, hoping for major change and transformation. You may simply be hoping to be with a Scorpio. Okay. The outcome, guys. Oh, the King of Swords. So, is somebody going to be doing a bit of research about documents, paperwork, maybe job opportunities? The King of Swords deals with documents, legal papers. Capricorn, and this is your energy, you may be the one to delve into whether or not it would actually be possible to move. You're the one who's going to be doing your research on this, okay? Clarification for you, Caps. Yeah, you're in love. Two of Cups. You are in love, Capricorn. But you've been having sleepless nights. Imagining your person being with somebody else. Imagining you having to end it, but then realizing that you're in pain. Really tricky, guys. Really tricky. Okay. Your person, Caps. The Two of Wands. They're standing at crossroads. They may feel that it's going to be too expensive to keep a long distance relationship going. I mean, guys, this could mean, you know, the both of you having to fork out on flights, maybe twice a month. That gets really expensive. It could be, even if you guys are 3 hours away, gas is really costly right now. This is someone who's standing at crossroads about the relationship too, because they are realizing it's going to cost a lot of money for you to see each other as much as you would need to get serious, right? So your person's thinking, I either let Capricorn go and cope with a heartbreak now, or I keep this thing going with Cappy, hoping it's actually going to move into something serious, but it's going to cost a lot of money to do that. In the nicest sense, is Capricorn after a year going to turn around and say it's not working? And I'm going to look back and think, wow, okay, I've just lost 10 grand in forking out on flights twice a month over the last year, you know? Underneath the deck, guys, the Knight of Swords. I think there have been a few arguments, okay. It might be jealousy, it might be mistrust. Two of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure you were juggling somebody else behind my back. I'd never know, right? You're in another country or another state. But then coming back together again, maybe tearful reunions, Knight of Cups, but I love you, right? Yeah. Yeah, really challenging. So, my beautiful Cappies, we will delve in and find out where this is going to go. I do feel, though, that with a King of Swords, dealing with legalities, paperwork, work visas, travel visas, employment contracts, I don't know. I think, Capricorn, you may be deciding to put effort into this. I mean, really put effort into this. So, Archangel Michael, why is Capricorn thinking about the Hangman and the Ace of Cups? Temperance. Capricorn, you have been biding your time with this. You've been doing a lot of thinking. You may be stuck on a Pisces or a Sagittarian. The Wheel of Destiny. Caps, you know this is your person. You may feel you two were meant to meet, divinely guided to meet. We have an angel there. But you're in your head. This is conflict. It's never going to work with the distance between us. Judgment. More Sag energy. We need to make a serious decision. Or Cappy, you may be thinking, I need to make a serious decision. The Three of Swords. Feeling heartbroken. What do I do? Capricorn. Incredibly happy with this person, Nine of Cups, but how would I know if they'd stepped out on me? Because I'd never know. They're in another state, another country. I don't want to be taken for a fool. Yeah. And so with the Seven of Wands, Capricorn, you held back from pursuing this seriously. You were a little bit defensive in going for this because I think you realised that if you really fell in love with this person, it would make things very difficult. After that time, Caps, you were in your head. You kept thinking about this person. Basically, I want to be with them. Six of Cups, remembering the times that you two shared. This may even have been a few weeks after you met. You couldn't get this person off your mind. Enlightened that they were your person. Could be past life energy as well coming through. But the Sun is global travel. You may be thinking about a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. And so you were just left feeling helpless in this. Yeah, it's as if, God, I really want to have the courage to embrace change, but they're a long way away. So this isn't someone, Cappy, who's, say, an hour away. They could very well be in another state, another city, another country. Far enough for it to be difficult for you two to see each other regularly, you know? Not only expensive, but maybe this is you thinking, okay, I'd have to take time off work because I'd want to have long weekends with this person to make it worthwhile taking the flight. So you may have thought, okay, well, if I ask my boss for a Friday and or a Monday off regularly, I'm going to eat away all my holiday. All this type of stuff, Cappy, you were thinking about. What you're realising, Cappy, now is you do love them. This is your person. You don't want to lose them. You may have had an argument and you two may have parted recently, but this is you wanting to move to calmer waters to try and work things out. What are you talking to your person about? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. The Capricorn, you want to get serious. You also want to know whether or not this is going to work out. Do they feel the same way? The King of Wands. So Capricorn, you could be a female in love with a King of Wands who's miles away from you. Or Cappy, you could be sitting in the energy of a King of Wands, wanting to take action, knowing this is your person, wanting to take action to move this into a serious commitment, but you don't know how your person feels. Do they feel the same way, really, about me? What's on your mind, Caps? Should I just go for it? The Fool, should I just go for it? What you're thinking about is it would be risky, but it's on your mind, Capricorn. What else is on your mind, my Caps? The Seven of Cups. Would you be a fool? Would this person date other people while saying that they're committed to you? You'd never know. Or with the energy of the Fool, you may just be fantasizing about turning up on this person's doorstep and talking about long-term commitment. Okay, we both know we're in love. Let's make this work. Really work. Oh, guys. Now, in the immediate future, we have the Two of Swords, all caps, and we have the Four of Cups. Now, this could be a conversation where both of you talk about the reality of making this work. And it might be that after this conversation, both of you look at each other and say, it's just not going to be possible. It's too much to risk if it doesn't work out later on down the line. Leaving a job, leaving friends and family, right? Going through the rigmarole of trying to get work permits. Would we live together? Would we not? If someone's moving to the other person's country, then you would need to be serious enough to live together. And if you do decide to live together, then are we going to be okay going halves with the bills, with the rent? What if somebody needs 6 months to find a job and the other person has to cover the rent, the mortgage? Are they okay with that? Would they feel resentful? You're also looking at potentially the person who's actually doing the move having to transfer their belongings, furniture. Maybe there might be pets involved. They'd have to leave their pet behind. I mean, there's so much to think about when you actually move long distance. But guys, you know what it's like, finding your perfect person for you. No one's perfect, but finding the right person for you is like finding a needle in a haystack. Once you find that person, many people would do anything and everything to make it work. And this is what we've got here, guys. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups for Capricorn? Thank you, Michael. 24th of Feb, okay. Michael's pointing forward to the 5th and 6th of April. I don't know why, I'm hearing the tax year. Somebody may be thinking about paying a large amount of tax. You know, I can afford this, but let's wait until April when I know how much tax I'm going to have to pay. So someone here may be an entrepreneur, because otherwise your tax would be paid by the company you work for. End of the financial year is what I'm hearing, okay. I'm also hearing Aries. Aries is born in April. Capricorn, Two of Swords. You know the truth. The truth is, I've either got to break this off or we've got to make this work. Your person's thinking, I'm in love with Capricorn, but I think this is impossible. I'm standing at crossroads. I don't know what to do. Should we end it? Should we not? I'm going to lose a lot of money going backwards and forwards, visiting Capricorn if it doesn't work out. Would Capricorn leave me out in the cold, meet somebody else if we didn't arrange this move? If we tried to keep this going at long distance? Oh, there's so many questions. Let's have a look at your person, my caps. What is your person thinking about? Male or female? Okay, Ten of Swords. Wow. Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, this is tough. I'm going to be honest with you. What your person's thinking about is either you had to admit that you cheated on your person. They may have faced the Ten of Swords because you were working on a third-party situation before. If we leave this at long distance, is Capricorn going to cheat on me again? Or they may be feeling, Cappy, you're very attractive and you might be tempted to be with somebody else. And if you were and they found out, they'd be devastated. What else is your person thinking about? Would this be an equal give and take relationship or not? They don't know. But they do want long term with you, Caps. They're very serious about this. It's almost as if they're saying to themselves, if Capricorn said to me, I think I'd want to take this forward with you. I'm not wanting to be with anyone else. You're the only person that I want to be with. Let's get serious. Your person will be totally on board. And they'd be willing to take it slowly for this to pan out, for this to work out. What else are they thinking about? Oh, Caps. They don't want to lose you. Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you, Caps. They want to hold on to this. But again, we have a ship. We have someone clutching hold of Four Pentacles. They're very worried that if you guys don't agree for one of you to relocate, it's going to get too expensive. The travel's going to be too expensive. It's too much of a risk. What are you going to be saying, Capricorn? I think, Cats, with the Eight of Wands, you're going to be very honest about how you feel. I mean, this is a lot of honest, open conversation. So what is this conversation all about? The Strength card. Leo energy. Capricorn, you may say to this person, look, the reason why I've tried to keep this casual, I've tried to keep this light, is I didn't know if I really wanted to put effort into this to make it serious, for us to get serious. I've been holding back. I've been consciously holding back. It's almost as if you're saying to this person, I didn't want to fall in love with you because then it will be incredibly painful, because I felt that we would probably eventually have to just end this. So I've been trying to keep it light. I've been trying to sort of almost push you away, see you when I see you kind of thing, because I couldn't cope with the pain if we totally fell for each other and then realized it was impossible because of the distance. What else are you saying? But you can't cope without this person, Capricorn. You just can't do it. Nine of Wands. You miss them. You want to be with them. This is your person. This is your person, guys. Page of Cups. Capricorn, you may even apologize and say, look, I'm really sorry. I treated this as if this was some sort of casual friends with benefits type thing. I'm really sorry. But I did it for a reason. I did it for a reason. I was trying to be logical. The problem is, I have emotion for you. I want this to work. What else are you saying? I'm ready to put in the work if you are. Okay. So initially what we've got, Caps, is you thinking Two of Swords, maybe I should just let this go. Maybe I should just say to this person, this is the final time we're going to meet up because I really feel we have to let this go. It's too painful, right? And your person's there thinking, it's getting too expensive, all this travel. I just don't think this is for me. Standing at crossroads. I'm not sure whether or not this is really going to be working out in the future. I'm not sure if we've got what it takes to make this happen, you know. So we've got both of you sat in that mindset of maybe we should end it, to your person realizing that they don't want to let you go. Four of Pentacles. Right? Knight of Pentacles, even if it takes a long time, they don't want to let you go. They're realizing that. And what you're realizing is you've fallen in love with this person and you do actually want to put in the effort. I mean, I don't know, Caps, it could be that you guys spend time together and you're realizing this is the real thing. I mean, this is my person. This is the person that I think I'm supposed to be with. And I think this is you two deciding to work it out. What is the energy between you two? What's the energy? Yeah, the world. Wow. Yeah, the world. Global travel, right? Ending a cycle of going backwards and forwards, sitting, feeling miserable without each other, to let's do this. Let's close out the cycle of teetering on the edge about this, and let's just both jump in. Fantasizing about being with each other, let's do it. So Caps, you are hoping for major change and transformation. And I think with the King of Swords, you may be the one deciding to put in the effort to actually relocate to be where this person is. Because you're the one looking at documents, paperwork, travel visas, work visas, resident permits, whatever this is, to try and be with this person. So let's have a look at the King of Swords. Let's have a look at the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords for Cappy? Please, Michael. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Caps, you are putting in the effort, you're doing a lot of research, talking to the relevant people about relocation, uprooting your life to be where this person is. What's on your mind? Ace of Swords. You're ready, Capricorn. You're ready to leave your old life behind. You're ready, Cappy, to move forward, to make this work with this person. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, this can be anything. It can be you looking at finances. It can be you looking at contracts. You could be looking at jobs in the area. You may be speaking to somebody about a loan. Capricorn, you are serious. What else is on your mind? Page of Wands. You're inspired, Cappy. And you're actually at this point feeling very excited. Because, guys, this is going to be a brand new life for you. Okay. A brand new life. The Lovers. You may be getting together with a Gemini, making things work with a Gemini. But Caps, you're just so into this person. What you're thinking about is, yeah, you know, I do have other choices. I do have other options. But the truth is, no one is this person. No one is this person, Caps. That's the thing. Yeah, okay. Capricorn, you're bringing the tower down on any other options because you've made your choice. You've made your choice. You may be thinking, okay, in the past, my person cheated on me, right? But what you're realizing is they only did it because they missed you, or they only did it because they felt you were doing the same. And so what you've been realizing is, if we're both going to make this work, we both have to sacrifice. Your sacrifice, Capricorn, I think is actually doing the big move to be with your person. Your person's sacrifice, Cappy, is to potentially say to you, well, if you're going to be spending all the money on making this big move, of course we live together. I will be covering the mortgage, rent until you get a job. That is your person's sacrifice. Both of you are ensuring that this is totally balanced, okay? There may need to be conversations later on about the practicalities, you know. Do we open a joint bank account? I mean, if this is serious, then maybe we ought to look at a joint bank account to halve the mortgage, halve the rent, household bills, you know, so that you two are moving forward as a couple. Yeah. So, Caps, what you're doing is you're blowing up any mistrust about other people, because you may realize that's where the argument stemmed from. Because of jealousy, because of fear that the other person was messing around, fear of being heartbroken, you know, fearing friends with benefits type situations, both of you, you're blowing up any other choices. Beautiful, guys. Yeah, and going forward, the Ten of Cups. Capricorn, you may decide to have a long holiday with your person over the festive season. It may be you guys realise you've got a lot to organise, you've got a lot to sort out. It may well be, okay, so we're going to live together. Maybe we need to create more space. Maybe you're talking to your person, Cappy, and saying, okay, I'm going to need you to shift things around because I've got stuff, you know. But Cappy, you're both super excited about this. You both look as if you're in bliss. Do we have a final card for my Capricorns? The Four of Wands. I'm not surprised. I thought this card may have come out earlier. No, Capricorn, this is living together. This is getting really serious. And it may even be, Capricorn, that when you've actually made the move, it might be a few months later, you guys decide to get engaged. That's what I'm feeling. Because you're in love. So, my beautiful Capricorns, a gorgeous reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this happens for one or two of you. Let me know, as always, in the comments. Take care of yourselves. And, of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Caps. Bye now.